So people, dearest people, I've been thinking about the difference between seeing there's a problem, finding fault, if you like. Look, there is a war. Look at what is happening in Gaza. Look at the politics. Look at that person kicking a dog. So when we find fault, what happens is it completely also becomes anger. So then we hear, Buddha says you should lessen anger. Then we think it means I should stop finding fault. Oh no, the guy didn't kick the dog. Oh no, there's no war. Oh no, there's nothing wrong in Gaza. That's throwing the baby out with the bathwater. That's being completely nihilistic, It's not like that. It's much more refined, more precise. So what it is that yes, there's war and suffering. Yes, there's war in this country. Yes, somebody kicked the dog. Yes, there are terrible things happening. So how do we sort it out in our mind? Well, being angry is something that we add on top of the fact he kicked the dog. That's a fact. But what happens is, because of our attachment, and we've got to look at this, it doesn't seem natural to see it. We don't see this way of working naturally, we've got to analyze it. So what's happening is we're driven all the time by attachment, and there's this little hungry person in here, our little hungry emotional hunger, always only wanting everything to be nice. It's just an assumption. It's just an assumption, things need to be nice because then we feel comfortable. But the moment we see that person kick the dog, it triggers the attachment, which it doesn't get what it wants, and then aversion immediately arises, aversion. And depending on how strong the attachment and how strong your aversion or your anger is, how strong you respond. So the fact is still the person kicked a dog, fact. Then what to do? Then I remember I always quote this. I love it so much. Martin Luther King, when I was an old radical lefty years ago, I remember he said, "It is good to find fault. Yes, there is injustice in the war. Yes, there is poverty. Yes, there is suffering. Yes, there is racism. But then you say, what can I do to help?" And that's compassion. Anger is just panic attack, rising up. How dare this happen? Who does he think he is? This should not be happening. And then we wonder why we suffer. This is why we suffer. This panic-stricken interpretation. This is the cause of our pain. But when you have more clarity, it is happening. And I have to work on this. Anger doesn't go away naturally. Then you can be stable. And then you can reach out. What can I do to help? This is tremendous. It takes masses of practice. And then we feel better and stronger and more confident. That's the point, Attachment and anger freak us out, make us miserable. Confidence, courage, compassion, they make us strong and stable and effective. Try it out, one step at a time, dearest people.